Breaking news, my country people. Aisha Yesufu don finish President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. She don use mouth take finish our Nigerian president. Chai, my country people. I've never seen any woman that is as brave and confident, that has deep convictions like Aisha Yesufu. That lady, she knows who she is. And she has always been a strong voice in Nigeria. Nobody can meet up to the standards of Aisha Yesufu. She has set a very big standard for herself. I'm telling you, she has set a very big standards for herself. She's a very special person and she is very passionate about Nigeria. When it comes to the affairs of this nation, Aisha Yesufu, she is very passionate. She has her own beliefs, oh, yes. She has her own beliefs, she has her own ideologies. But when it comes to Nigeria, she likes putting Nigeria first, above all things. Now, Aisha Yesufu have been a public commentator. But in a recent development, this lady blasted Tinubu, where she called out this Tinubu's government for trying to buy her, for trying to win her over. Yes, so my country people, for trying to win her over, it seems like they are quite desperate for her support. They want to buy her. They want her to come to their camp. Now, according to Aisha Yesufu, for someone who can forge certificates, can also go ahead and forge support. There is nothing this Tinubu's government cannot do just to get what they want. Imagine people that went to call fake reverend fathers during the 2023, at the build-up of the 2023 elections. They called fake reverend fathers to endorse them. How many of you remember those fake reverend fathers that endorsed this Tinubu's government? How are they doing now? How are they faring now? They called fake bishops, fake reverend fathers to support this, to endorse this Tinubu's government. And the same way they did such an act, that is the same way they tried to buy Aisha Yesufu's support from her back. They want to buy her support behind her. They want to go through the back door and buy her support. But she said no. She will never stand and watch as someone uses her name to chase clowns. She will not stand and watch someone use her name to claim that she is supporting this Tinubu. She said she's not a supporter of this Tinubu's government. She's not a supporter and she will never be a supporter. Someone that told Nigerians that Tinubu is not her president. Someone that told Nigerians that Tinubu will never be her president. Sure, that Tinubu can never be her president. Since he rigged his way into presidency, she will never see him as her president. How come they now went back, created a website using her name to claim that she said Tinubu is her president? My country people, no be small thing Aisha Yesufu do. She use mouth to rob this Tinubu government for ground. She don already make her intentions known to Nigerians, say all these things wey dey happen so, say everything go come to an end. Her only focus now is to ensure that Nigerians get their mandates back, is to make sure she speaks against the ills of this government. She wants to use her voice to speak against the ills of this Tinubu's administration. But anything contrary to that, she is not a partaker of it. So Aisha Yesufu called out President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for being desperate for her support, that they want her support by all means. So they are now going to create fake websites. Imagine creating fake websites using her name. She even lamented the fact that had it been she knew, she would have created her own website before now. Else, all these things will not be happening. But they quickly went ahead of her and created a website in her name and they are now using it to chase clowns. So my country people, make una come chook mouth for this matter o. This one wey Aisha Yesufu don use mouth take rub Mr. President, guys, this is really interesting because this lady we all know, she's a strong supporter of Peter Obi. She's a strong supporter of Peter Obi and also the Labour Party. And she has told Nigerians that anywhere they use her name or her face to say she said Tinubu is her president, that such information is fake. And Nigerians should not believe such information. They should do away with such information. Guys, we know Aisha Yesufu to be an action woman. And she has really proven to Nigerians that she is not a person that can be easily compromised. My country people, make una hear wetin she talk.
Hey, wonders will never end. I'm sitting down here jejely, and I'm seeing something. I went, please, Nigerians, this for me. You understand? I've never come to you guys and beg you for anything. But please, 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 I'm begging you on this one. I want your voice. I want you to help me ask Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the former governor of Lagos State, why is he desperate for Aisha Yesufu's support? I am inconsequential in Nigeria. I am nobody. He should mind his lane. Let me mind my lane. Please, you people should help me ask Bola Ahmed Tinubu, why is he desperate for Aisha support that is ready to go all out or whatever? Because I cannot understand why I'm seeing a website that says www.aishayesufu.com, and on it is some support from someone who is calling himself a President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. As far as I'm concerned, not my president. That's an illegitimate president who rigged his way into office, who got himself declared president, who got himself sworn in as president, whose presidency, whose illegitimacy was legitimized. I know Nigeria criminality is not the norm. People don't say anything, but please, I say please, may people just leave me where I did. Let me be. I was in a meeting, you understand? We're having a meeting, and then, oh yeah, you have a website. I'm like, oh yeah, I do have a website. Let me send you the link. And I'm typing in Aisha Yesufu. You know, normally the other website will come out .org, and I'm seeing aishayesufu.com. So I clicked on it out of curiosity to see this thing. Even though I was seeing the Bola Ahmed Tinubu's picture, it didn't even mean anything. It was, oh, okay, social media, maybe there's something. The next thing, it opens, and this is what it is. And I'm going to read it out. And as I am reading it out, my people, because I know there are desperate people. I know desperate, because Bola Ahmed Tinubu is desperate to clean himself. He's desperate to launder his image. We don't, you know, but there's this thing that is out there. There's a report out there where they say he has spent, is it $2.something million for some this thing in whether it's in the US, for them to clean up his image, because everywhere he goes he's like an outcast. He is an outcast. People know what happened. He's an outcast there. You see him, even when he's in meeting with people, they don't want to associate with him, because people that legally won the election, that didn't have to rig election, they don't want to associate with someone that rigged the election. And so, and is that the desperation that has now been transferred, where I'm now seeing, you know, my name at www.aishayesufu.com. I know lawyers to come and say that, hey, you are not the only Aisha Yesufu. It could be here, how do you know that Please, Nigerians, I'm not asking for too much. Please, you people should go and tell Bola Ahmed Tinubu, free me. Free me. So I went in there, and this is it. They put President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, not my president. I'm going to read what is written, a very short message. But as I'm reading it, I'm going to punctuate it. You know why? The desperation is real. I don't want them to cut the part I said in this video. I will put the wordings for you to see what was reading. I don't want them to cut the part I said in this video, maybe the 2 seconds, 10 seconds or whatever, and then go and be using it there. Because to say, if people can go as low as having aishayesufu.com with this message, anything is possible. Anything is possible. It says, so not my president. They says Asiwaju is my beloved president. Fake news. What I'm reading here is fake news. not. And then he said he has defeated all his enemies many times over and put them to shame. Fake news. This is not Aisha Yesufu. Whatever